Whatever. This is Hollywood has no idea what the fuck they're doing. But you know what? I'd rather watch Top Gun 2 than watch fucking the Mummy movie.
I've heard it's so bad, though.
Oh, I didn't even go to see it because I knew it. I was like, this looks like shit. The reason why the Mummy worked the first time is because of the heart that it had with Brendan Fraser and the way they told the story.
I hate that Brendan Fraser is shunned now.
Have you seen him? What the fuck?
I know, dude. He was a great fucking actor, and they just
fuck Brendan Fraser.
No. Bailey, you have to watch this video of him. You're gonna die. Can you hear this? Tell me if you can hear this.
My name is Jeff.
No.
No, you couldn't hear it, so we still can't hear each other. Fuck. Dude, there's a video. There's an interview with him, and he wants to kill himself in the interview. He's like, he's got a part-time role on a TV show right now, and he can't get any work. And there's just a big movement to help him, I guess, that's been going on. Why is he
being shunned like this, though?
His ex-wife takes millions of dollars from him a year.
Probably because he's a shit actor and he's not funny.
You didn't like him, man?
No.
What?
He's a good actor, man.
I liked him in The Mummy.
I hate Brendan Fraser.
There was some roles I didn't like him in, but I liked him in Airheads. I liked him in The Mummy.
Yeah.
Some fucking faggot made me watch the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie or whatever.
Why would you watch that? That does suck.
I don't know why I watched it. God damn it! But he was in it, and he was a fucking.
You're watching this right now.
Okay,
he was a flaming homo.
There's two different Brendan Frasers. There's the good Brendan Fraser, and there's the bad. That's the bad. Anything with him in the cartoony stuff is terrible.
Wasn't he in that movie with Will Ferrell?
I didn't see that movie.
The one where the dinosaurs or some shit.
Yeah, I didn't see that movie. That was the Journey to the Center of the Earth, right? Or the Lost.
Oh, it was awful.
I didn't see it because it looked awful to me when I saw it. But
tell me a good Brendan Fraser movie.
The Mummy.
Fuck off.
Have you seen The Mummy?
I've seen all 1,000 of them. They're terrible movies.
You think the first two Mummies are terrible?
Oh, it wasn't terrible. Come on.
Bro, The Mummy? Come on, man. I saw that shit in the theater. It was fucking horrible.
Encino Man.
Yeah, Encino Man was... Well, he
was spectacular in Monkey Bone.
Actually, Monkey Bone was good.
What about that movie where he was from the 50s and he was in a bomb shelter?
How do you even know about Monkey Bone? That's fucking a movie.
What about George of the Jungle?
I didn't see that because that looked like shit to me.
Man, he won an Academy Award for that movie.
For George of the Jungle?
Yeah, he won an Academy Award, bro.
Academy Award for the biggest faggot? He sucks.
He took his dick out in that movie.
Take your dick out.
Sorry.
Take your dick out for the movie, man.
Brendan Fraser's like, okay, yeah, I could do that.
But Bailey, I'm telling you, you have to go watch the interview with him from a few months back. You're gonna laugh your ass off. He's shaking.
We can't play it on the air.
He's shaking. He almost cries. It seems like when he's just talking about the movie. They're like, so Brendan, what is it like now to be on TV or to be in this show? And now keep in mind, he's got a part-time role on a show that's already established that he's only gonna be on for a second, and he hasn't had roles in years. And he's got the microphone. And he's like, it's been really, really wonderful. It's something that I'm in my career that I've never done. And then after a few minutes, the guy's like, so yeah, how's life been? You just kind of relaxing, and you have the kids and everything. And then he's like, yeah, I mean, my kids are beautiful.
What?
And then he starts holding, and you can see that he's actually dead, he's dying inside because he's thinking about how his wife left and takes all the money from him, and he doesn't see the kids much.
Brendan Fraser that I wanted to share with you all. Now, don't let the AOL logo on the bottom Fraser era is to me, which is a simple enough premise that we all wonder what the truth really is. And
he looks like
when
shit.
we see that black title and the white card, the black card and white title, we get a different take, a different
why does he sound like he's about to fucking
vision of what really happened.
He's broke.
As we all know, and this series has made a very good point of showing how...
I can't listen to this. I feel like I want to kill myself.
Dude, it's hilarious though. I listened to it for an hour. I did. I felt bad for him. I'm like, oh my god, this ex-wife, dude, this woman has taken his very soul and raped it and murdered it.
Oh my God, he looks terrible too, man. He looks awful.
Yeah, he looks like shit. And he used to be like, remember girls? Like, thought he was hot as fuck?
Yeah, he
Like-
was. He
like
was a good.
girls-
He looks like Johnny Depp when they age him at the end of Blow.
He actually, to be honest, for the first time the other day, I was looking at Johnny Depp and I said, man, finally Johnny Depp is starting to look like an older person. Like, but I mean, even 8 years ago, Depp was still looking like really good. And Depp was like 48. What is he, 48?
Yeah, he's starting to get there now.
But even at, at 38, Depp looked like he was 20 or 25 or something.
Now
like
that right there, my friends, is a damn fine actor.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, but he's
Well,
done
I'm
so
not
much-
gonna, I'm not saying Brendan Fraser's the greatest actor ever, but he was a good enough actor that he should have had better roles and more roles. He took stupid roles. He chose a lot of stupid movies to be in.
He did, and he fucked. His
Yeah, like Monkey Bone.
Well, that was
He
the
fucked
first
his
movie he
career
ever
up.
fucking made, you dumbass.
Oh, Monkey Bone? Don't be stupid.
Monkey Bone was before The Mummy.
I don't think so.
I think Monkey Bone was before Encino Man. Go look up the filmography. I swear to
I'll
God.
look this up. I ain't buying that. There's no
Monkey
way. The
Bone.
Mummy came out in like 99, dude.
I know. Wasn't Monkey Bone like 95?
Find this fucking garbage movie. Hang on. Fucking Monkey Bone. God damn it. Here it is. Monkey Bone. 2001. God,
Wow.
fuck
Okay.
that movie.
All right.
And fucking... oh my God, Dudley Do Right. Are you kidding me?
I didn't see any of those movies because it looked dumb as shit when I saw it.
I just love that movie, man.
Dude.
That's what happened is he sort of what happened is
He
I'll
pulled
tell
it
you I'll tell you exactly
Hey,
what
Brendan.
Can I tell you exactly what happened to Brendan Fraser? I want to tell you exactly what happened to Brendan Fraser when he did not accept the role of Journey to the Center of the Earth 2, which I think Journey to the Center of the Earth 1 was all right. I didn't see it, but it looked like it was okay compared to those other goofy Disney family movies he was doing. But when he didn't accept movie 2, they gave it to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock.
I think Hollywood said, wow, for a long time, Brendan Fraser has been the staple in like family comedy, like that fun-loving character. He was playing that character like amazing. And then The Rock did Journey 2, and everybody in Hollywood went, damn, The Rock's even better, and he looks better.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you one movie I thought Brendan Fraser was good in? Sort of.
Okay.
Was fucking Airheads. Because
Yeah,
I love
said that
movie.
earlier. Airheads was great. How about that?
Airheads-
How about that Jewish movie where he was like a Jewish kid and they all picked on him? What was that
I'm
movie
sure
called?
it was shit, but let me try and find it.
It was a drama. That wasn't like
How long ago did it come out?
98.
98? Okay. In 98, he had a movie called Gods and Monsters.
I think that's got to be it. He
Let me
was
read it
he
here
was
a
in
little
some
bit.
movie where he was like dorming with people and they were all like one guy
I'm not
had-
so sure because it says the last days of Frankenstein
Oh,
are
th-
explored.
This guy had like a Nazi flag on his wall and like they shit on him. I remember one of the funniest scenes in the movie, and I think that I didn't like the movie, and I think I didn't like the movie because it had a dark tone and it had a very drama tone. It was very serious, but there was one funny part because he was like the Jewish kid and everybody else was like Christian or something, and they were always making fun of him for it. And that was like it was one of those like isolation movies and like feel bad and this is what bullying can do stuff. But at one point it was funny. The guy he came in the room and they all figured out he was Jewish or something. And then they all started treating him differently. And he comes in the room and one guy goes, "A Jew." And he pretends to sneeze, but he says a Jew.
Oh,
Like, fucking like.
well,
But I'll never forget that part of the movie. It fucking like what the fuck?
I can't believe we've talked about Brendan Fraser for like a half an hour. Fuck Brendan
Well,
Fraser.
we'll be talking about him again in a year when he puts a bullet in his head.
Good.
oh,
Good.
God.
No, I honestly, I almost like, I literally felt horrible for him when I saw those interviews, because I don't know. He seems like such a good person to me. Like fucking.
Maybe I should rewatch The Mummy. I don't know. I saw
I'm
that
telling
movie
you,
in the
dude.
theater, and I hated it.
I saw Harry Potter in the theater and I hated that, and then I went back and liked it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not that bad.
The Mummy and The Mummy Returns are great, but the Rock one I didn't like, and I don't remember the third one that came out like in
Oh my God! It was like something like the Lost Emperor or something.
Wasn't it with Jet Li? I didn't see that one. That was with that he was in that one too, but I didn't see it.
It was so bad because
Really?
everybody was like, "Oh, we gotta go see it in the theater, 1999 all over again." The shovel, where the fuck he says?
A little bit of shovel.
Oh God, Brendan Fraser's in all TV shows now.
Dude, it looks like he just fucking got hit by a car.
Condor,
He
2008.
looks horrible.
He's playing one episode Condor.
Like,
Trust.
His Condor.
He's also in Brokeback Mountain 2, The Rise of the Anal Reaper.
Yeah.
The Rise of the Anal Reaper. Brokeback Mountain 2. This summer, the rise of the Anal Reaper.
This summer. Summer. This
Starring
summer.
Brendan Gager.
Dad, I just don't. Dad, Dad, I don't understand it. Somebody's been molesting men throughout the whole entire county.
Molested.
We have to find out who's been doing this, Steve. I know, but I can't just take somebody in and say they did it. I'm telling you, he did it. This summer, someone's been penetrating the asses of several 19-year-old boys in every club throughout Hendersonville.
It's the Anal Reaper!
I'm the Anal Reaper.
They have to find him. We have to find him. They need to know. We need to know who's doing this. Brendan Faggot and Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser is the Anal Reaper.
The Anal
Brendan Fraser is
Reaper.
back. He's back. And this time, he's gay. Brendan Fraser is the Anal Reaper.
Brendan Fraser is
From the
back.
director of
It is
Hills
gay.
Have Eyes. Now, The Hills Have Rape.
From the director of The Hills Have Thighs.
Yo, did be the Tommy NC version of that movie. It'd be like, from the director of The Hills Went on Fire.
Oh my God. Oh my God. 2014 was the last movie he did.
Man,
Good.
that's sad.
Let's keep it that way, Brendan.
Whew.
I just want to make another mummy movie. And unfortunately,
Oh my
nobody
God.
likes me no more.
Dude, get this. Get this. In 2009, Brendan Fraser was in G.I. Joe, The Rise of the Cobra. And
That was
I
it.
don't remember
Right?
he was uncredited.
They just put me in the credits.
This is why
Bullshit.
his wife left him.
The credits, man.
They probably paid him with a fucking meal from McDonald's.
Yeah, they were like, listen, we got you a double cheeseburger meal. Fuck off, eat it, and leave.
He's all like, "Did you at least
You know
not
what?
get it with pickles?"
Am I gonna be in the film? No, you're on the cutting floor.
You know
Sorry.
what happened is like he didn't have a movie, so his agent called him and was like, "Brendan, I've got something for you." Oh, really? What?
You're gonna
what,
suck a director off.
what do you have? What do you have for me? Okay, so Brendan, here's the deal. We don't have anything for you, right? Do you want to go? Do you want to go in 2009 without being in a movie? That would look really bad, right? Well,
Do you want to go to North Korea?
I guess that would be bad. Well, well, here's what we're gonna do, Brendan. You're
gonna
going,
send you to North Korea.
Have you heard about the new G.I. Joe movie? Oh, yes, I have heard about the new.
You're gonna have one part.
I've heard about the new G.I. Joe movie. I can't. Oh my God! Thank you, Steve. You're a great agent. Well, here's the thing. You're not going to get paid. You're not going to be credited. But you can put this on your IMDb. We can put this on your resume. It's going to look like you're staying relevant at this time. It's a really big summer movie.
And you're back. You're coming
And
back.
it's
I'm
like
not
your
getting
coming out
paid?
party. It's like
Am
you're
I gonna get paid?
well, you're not going to get paid, but I mean,
In cheeseburgers.
but I
But I
mean,
need money.
I got to pay my wife like $90,000 like this month.
Hey, Fraser, bro, I used to do blow.
Listen, Brendan, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know about you're gonna have to sell your cock again.
I'm not doing that again,
You're
man.
gonna have to.
But the royalties from the mummy are starting to
Brendan,
run dry.
Brendan, son of a bitch, Brendan, listen to me. You live right outside Beverly Hills. You know all the rich gay guys that are out there that want to keep it on the down low. I gave you my black book to my friend Don and fucking Tony. They both, everybody here knows. We all know who's in on it. Listen, they're going to give you $20,000 a pop. Okay? Keep it.
Quit
Don't tell
yelling at
anybody.
me.
Don't let anybody see you. Do it a couple times.
Do I gotta fuck Don?
You have to fuck whoever you have to fuck.
I don't want to do that.
Do whatever you have to do. Let me get this.
I don't want to do that.
Just get on the fucking set of G.I. Joe. Film these stupid fucking scenes. I will upload it. I'll have the agents upload it to IMDb as soon as possible so you're credited. Okay? We'll get you doing press. That'd be great. We'll get you doing press for G.I. Joe.
I don't want to do the press either.
Brendan Fraser is back, but this time he's a full-blown fag.
I'm not a fag. It's just him crying over the credits. I'm not a
Brendan
fag.
Fraser is Sergeant Stone in G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. Uncredited.
The rise of Fraser.
Uncredited.
Uncredited.
G.I. Joe, the fall of Fraser.
Brendan here. And you know what, Brendan? The best thing is, like, you know, I mean, I know The Rock is like starring in the movie, and like you gave up a role for The Rock and everything. But you know, just to be in a movie with The Rock will be so amazing for you. For people to see The Rock and then eventually see you, and they'll think of Journey to the Center of the Earth 1, and then they'll think of The Rock in 2. You did the same franchise movie that The Rock did. That's so cool. We're gonna get we're gonna get offers, Brendan. Let me tell you. And he calls him back like 2 months later. Brendan, I got bad news. You know those scenes we filmed? They cut it from the movie, but it's okay.
What?
Your name is still there. Your name is still there. It's uncredited, but you're still gonna be there.
Can they give me a DVD with just my parts?
Well, Brendan, they said they will do that, but
Then maybe I could sell it out the back of my car.
Brendan, I got to be honest with you. They would allow it, but you're going to have to pay them $1,000 and sign a disclosure.
All of a sudden, he's paying them to be in the fucking...
Yeah, it's like-
I was Sergeant Stone.
That's how
God
fast
damn it.
Now, Brendan, in the clause here, it says you are allowed to show this to family, but only on a device. You can't send this anywhere to anybody.
Only on a device that doesn't show picture.
Here, kids, here's the part where I come out and then the Rock actually walks past me in this scene.
I got to shake the Rock's hand.
It'd be great if they CGI'd him out and replaced him with like another version of The Rock.
It's fucked up how people fall from grace in Hollywood, though, because you got some like big mega stars who
Like
now
Sean Penn.
nothing. They just walk around town and nobody even wants to run up to them for an autograph. They're just like has-beens, you know what I mean? And it's crazy how some of them you think like they were such big stars, and now they're like nothing. They have no relevance whatsoever. They're like a broken shell of what they used to be, you know. And there's a couple of people like that in Hollywood that were mega stars, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how sometimes you just never know. But then you see a person like Tom Cruise, who like held on to his #1 spot for how many years now, and you wonder to yourself like, how the fuck did he do it? You
Green
know?
light. Sorry.
Drive.
I fucking love Mission Impossible.
Dude, Tom Cruise is like an enigma in acting. It's like
Yeah, he is, man.
the most
He is.
bizarre thing. Like I love him in things, and then some things I don't love him in, but like he just was. Anybody could have been in it, but he's in it. But then some things it's just terrible. So he's just so weird.
Yeah, he is very weird. I mean, you know, not to mention he's a Scientologist, which makes him weird right off the bat. But there is something going on up there, and I think it's that he's been in Hollywood since he's 14 years old, and he's been a sex symbol since he's 14 years old.
Yeah.
So not many people have lived that life, you know.
This summer,
Sorry.
Tom Cruise is out. Brendan Fraser is in.
Fraser, Cruise, get together again.
Imagine Brendan Fraser. Brendan, we got a great offer for you. You're gonna be in the new Mission Possible movie.
So and so called his agent. Called. And, he wants to do a movie with you. The Tom Cruise, really? Yeah, the Tom Cruise. He wants to do a movie with you. Really? Holy shit, man! This is gonna launch my comeback. No, not really. He wants you to just hold something in the
He
background.
wants you to hold his dick.
Yeah, he wants you to hold his dick in between takes.
Yeah,
he doesn't
wants
like
you to hold the cameraman's. Well, see, Brendan, we want you on set for the new Mission Impossible. Oh my God, really? They want me on set? Yes, Brendan, they want you on set for the new Mission Impossible. They will pay you $15 an hour. To see
you're mopping.
You see, Tom Cruise has a specific cameraman that he only likes to use with the rotocams, but the problem is he was diagnosed with this colon cancer last year, and he has a colostomy bag that he needs constantly like.
Oh my God! Wow, he hides that so well.
Like, I mean, unfortunately, like every 15 minutes, his piss has to be emptied and his shit has to be emptied if he shits, and he has no control over his bowels, so it just empties in his bag. We can't have. Now, we were going to just leave a big-ass bag and let him walk around the set with the bag, and it could keep filling up.
Fucking star of Encino Man.
I know, Brendan, but the thing is, we found out with OSHA and the regulations in California state that you cannot have more than 16 ounces of fecal matter within a public area for more than 30 minutes. So we're going to need you to empty his colostomy bag.
What a wreck.
Oh, shit. Hey, here's
the best thing. Wait a minute. Here's the best thing, though, Bailey. The best thing about this whole thing, Brendan, you're going to get a credit.
You're going to be Grip Man. That's what you're known as now. You're Grip Man, Brendan.
Direct. Oh, we have a DP, and now we have a fucking DP. Director of poop.
Poop director.
Dude, this last fucking 20 minutes has been the best of the show, I think. Fucking shitting on Brendan Fraser.
You know, who would have thought?
There's an interview with Brendan Fraser on his part in the G.I. Joe movie.
Really?
Somebody asked him about it. This is what he said.
told you this is what I was saying. They just to get him in front of that G.I. Joe logo, it's like amazing.
They asked him what he thought about his role in that movie, and this is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a hard thing to talk about.
See, but no, he would say he'd be like, well, it's just been to be on G.I. Joe. I mean, what else can you say? It's been
Kill me, Matthew.
Kill me.
Kill me.
How do you feel about your new role in the new movie coming up? Kill me.
Ken, if you haven't seen the interview, the thing you were playing earlier with that guy describing his breakdown in his life and like how sad it is, you have to send that to Ken because it's so funny. When we're done this, Ken, later on, just go watch this. It's so fucking sad but hilarious. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that sucks. That poor guy, man. That sucks.
Oh, fuck him.
The poor guy, man. He had
Monkey bone.
Seems
Fuck off.
I really think he's nice.
He's making good money.
He's a fag.
All of a sudden, it all just.
Well, his wife is a fucking cunt, apparently. People, hate his wife. Like, the women, everyone was commenting on that video. Go read the comments on that video.
Just hear how dry his voice is.
Yeah, I gotta send this. This is awesome.
By the way, this guy who's breaking it down sounds like Scarce. He's like,
oh, no.
He's like, you gotta see how Brendan really reacts to everything, and he just doesn't, apparently, his whole life is gone.
His voice is very boring.
Scarce here.
You hit rock bottom when you got some Kermit the Frog motherfucker on YouTube. More notice than you.
Right.
As you can see, his voice is very boring.
I hate myself.
I hate myself. He just shoehorns that in. Yeah, he's very boring. And
This is what he looks like. This is the interview. I'm actually putting it up on video for the fucking patrons right now. Thank you, by the way, to all the patrons who support the show monthly on
Look how
Patreon.
shitty he looks. Sorry, I didn't mean.
No, on Patreon and corruptedpodcast.com, you can purchase these episodes individually. But yeah, he looks terrible. Shishaka, shikaka.
Look how awful he looks.
Bukake.
Look at those bags under his eyes.
This is what happens when a woman rapes $90,000 out of you a month.
You get stone-faced. Look at that face. It's like chiseled.
Yeah, he's got like the old man whiskey face. Like
Yeah,
right
he
now.
does, dude.
But now.
He does, man.
Like, what the fuck?
He looks like a midget's tongue banging his ass.
Okay,
That's what I mean.
the number one comment is this is what alimony does to a man with 1,000 upvotes.
Oh my, that is fucked up.
Alimony sucks the life out of you.
This guy wrote, the internet, let's do this. We made a fucking gorilla famous for no reason. It's time to make Papa Brendan famous again.
I don't know if I should say it.
I know what we have to do. We have to have a mascot, Ken. We have to have
no.
a mascot. You know something? I know this exists. I know that fucking somewhere out there this happens. You know those fucking places that do like taxidermy? Or you know no, not fucking taxidermy. You know like the museum, the wax museums?
Yeah.
We need one of these motherfuckers to make us a wax replica of Brendan Fraser.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine that?
And I'm gonna hang it next to me, like right next to me, like with the fucking we wearing the mummy outfit, kind of like the Rocketeer outfit in the Rocketeer movie. Brendan Fraser will be wearing that, and then we'll have a sign that hangs right where his dick would be, and it'll just say "I have no cock," and that will be the mascot of the show. He'll be right next to me every episode for like good luck, and we'll rub the Brendan Fraser.
Brendan, you have no cock.
If we ever had a show big enough to where we could bring him on as a guest,
Oh my God.
I would rip him to shreds.
Oh, that's horrible. Like that's.
That is fucked up, dude.
Like, dude, why are you a fucking shit actor?
You know, the only time Brendan Fraser sounds a little bit okay is when he was on a hip-hop show. I was going through interviews of him during this time that he's in where he seems like he wants to kill himself. With that white guy, he's like a stoic fucking deer with diabetes or something. Like, and then like on a and then on another
What?
on another on another show, I think he was on the Adam Carolla show. He was even more sufferable. He was like, ugh. But then he was on like fucking Jazzy J hip hop or something, and he was a little more perky. And I think it's because he was trying to perk up to the blacks.
He was on Percocet that night. No.
No, he's on a perk. Yeah, he might have been on a Percocet. Maybe he hit a scratch ticket.
He's doing much better.
I looked it up. $900,000 in alimony a year.
Oh, dude, that's got to break him, man. That's definitely got to break him.
And then to be on the downward spiral with movies, he's probably
Fuck women.
Can't even get paid anymore. Yeah. It's like, fuck, man. I was running Hollywood.
I'm telling you, dude, it all started when he didn't take Journey to the Center of the Earth 2, and then The Rock took it. You know what that's like? That's like your wife asking you to go to book club with you or asking you to go to the movies with you or something, and you tell her no, but then she goes, and then like fucking David Hasselhoff is there. You know what I mean? And then it's like, and then she fucking leaves you or whatever.
Oh, you're like, motherfucker.
Oh, I should have gone. I should have gone. Yeah. You know, and she's at fucking book club.
David Hasselhoff.
And it only took 3 weeks for this to happen. Like the first week at the club, like the guy starts flirting with her about a book, and she's like, "Oh, I love that book," and then she's like, "Damn, this guy's
It only
nice."
took 3 weeks.
And then the third week they go to book club, but the other 3 people don't show up, so it's just them.
Oh,
Dear God.
And now they're looking at each other with this intimate look, and the music's playing. The music's playing like.
You just paint the picture that hard.
And they're like looking at each other, and they look back at the books, and she goes, "Well, I don't know if we really shouldn't do book club tonight without the others." And then he looks at her, and he goes, "No, we can. I think we can do it." And then she's like, "We can do it. Yeah, I mean, we could do it." And then she's like, "But you know what? I always copy off of Marcy, and I don't remember what page I was on." And then he looks at her, and he goes, Open up your. I'm gonna fucking pass out. Open up your book to page 69.
Open up your box. Open up your box to page 69.
Oh no, I'm fucking dead. No, hold on a second. I was playing fucking this crazy music in the back that you fucking like.
That fucking Hasselhoff.
Open up your book to
page 7.
I think we were on page 69.
69.
And the next thing you know, you lose your fucking wife to some cocksucker at book club. Well, that's what happened to fucking Brendan Fraser. He turned down Journey to the Center of the Earth 2, and The Rock took over, and Hollywood fucked The Rock and said, well, fuck Brendan Fraser's thinning hair.
Oh, no, you had to bring that up, too,
The Rock looks amazing, and he's even better than Brendan. Because, honestly, The Rock and Brendan have similar, like, when they're doing family movies, they have similar charm. Like, Brendan Fraser has a charm to him. But The Rock's charm and charisma is like, it's like the same sort of thing, but times way more than Brendan.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
So it's like, dude, Like The Rock, dude. I think The Rock is like the new version of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yo, Bailey, what the fuck, dude?
What is Bailey doing? What just happened?
Just looked into the camera so funny. Like, he just looked like a deer in headlights for a second.
Bailey does look like a deer for someone that kills
I don't
them all the time.
I don't fucking understand why we're still talking about Brendan Fraser.
I don't know. This episode's going to be called Brendan Fraser. It's going to take people an hour and 20 minutes to figure out why when they get through the whole thing.
Back.
Fuck him.
He's coming for Bailey.
Why can't he get a bad batch of heroin?
I still never
Oh my god!
I
dude.
still never figured out what movie
Guard,
it was.
Can you give us back Heath Ledger and you take Brandon Fraser?
Oh my God, yeah. How come Heath goes, but we get Brendan Fraser? Fucking monkey bone.
I still don't know what the movie about the Jewish kid was again. I still haven't found that.
It's probably a direct-to-video. Some fucking shit film.
No, it was
direct.
like it might have been,
Netflix.
but no, it was
But
like,
no, it was-
dude, it was old. It was
old.
like a call from somebody. I have no idea what Skype is doing right now.
Taking calls now.
Well, somebody
Hey,
called.
this is Brendan Fraser.
No way.
Why are you guys talking about me for the last 2 hours?
Brendan, is this really all
Is
you
this
have
really Brendan?
like to do?
You know something, dude? I was big in Hollywood, and I don't understand the problem with you guys. I was in a lot of good movies.
No, you weren't. Name
Dude,
two,
the
dumbass.
Mummy made so much money.
The Mummy
Mummy
made so much
like
money.
$30+ million.
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago. I mean, like,
No, dude, it was almost 20 years ago, Brendan.
oh my God, you're right. It was.
You know what?
20
I really don't like people named Bailey. But did I say that?
Are you Jewish?
You really don't like people what?
Why didn't you go get your shit robbed?
Why don't you? It sounds like your fucking bank account's getting robbed by
You know-
your fucking
Why don't you
ex-wife.
go fucking scam your friend?
You know, Brendan, if you had had a better fucking agent,
Go fuck yourself, Brendan, you piece of shit.
you would have been the one
I
that took your
used to
shirt
coke
off.
with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, when he was
And
in.
now I'm just sitting in here fucking smoking marijuana.
Hey, how much money is in your bank account right now?
Listen, Joe, I have foreskin.
What?
Does that answer your question about being Jewish?
Wow, is this
Hey,
why
Brendan,
you're...
why don't you pack your fucking bags? And I'm not talking about those giant fuckers under your eyes. I'm talking about your bags and go to some island and die.
You know what? You
Like
fuck-
Amelia Earhart.
Now I'm going to make my own podcast on YouTube.
Oh, really? What's going to be called? I Can't Fucking Make Good Movies?
You fucking son of a bitch.
Why don't you make like... Why don't you make like Amelia Earhart and disappear, you cunt?
Yeah. You're
I
terrible,
don't
Brendan.
understand why you guys are going to be so hard on me.
Hey, we heard you got paid in a Big Mac and a small fry for your role in Rise of the Cobra.
It was actually 2 cheeseburgers, asshole.
Sorry.
Hey, how's it feel to be
I didn't mean
uncredited?
to shortchange you.
How's it feel to be uncredited as Sergeant Number 7?
I never was in that movie. That's a
No
total
shit,
lie.
you weren't.
No shit, dumbass.
No, I wasn't even there. I never met The
Why
Rock.
is it? Why it says? Yeah, the
They
Rock.
cut your scenes from your kitchen?
The Rock banged your wife, dude.
You know what? Listen, man, you try paying alimony.
How do you let The Rock fucking beat you out of a Jules Verne movie?
Look at the guy. He's a fucking god.
And
Hey,
you're
maybe-
not. You're a squirrely little faggot.
Maybe you could be
You
the
know what?
president.
You fuck. Get in your
What?
truck and shut the fuck up.
How do you know I'm in my truck, you fucker?
I'm watching you.
Oh, yeah? Because you have no fucking movies to be filming right now, you piece of shit.
Fucking cocksucker.
Why? Hey, why don't you? You know what you should do, Brendan? Why don't you fucking pour some sugar on a dildo, leave it outside your door, and wait for Pauly Shore to come by and offer you Encino Man 2?
You fucking scumbags. I'm fucking done.
You're listening to the Corrupted Podcast.
To listen to full 2-hour episodes of Corrupted Podcast, please visit Corrupted Podcast, Episode 7, now available on corruptedpodcast.com. The all-new episode that is a record for the show, 2 hours and 37 minutes long. Available right now. All previous episodes also available, and you can purchase them all together for a smaller price or individually on corruptedpodcast.com.